Hey everybody, I think I've got connection. This is Danielle with Clean House Simple Mama, and you're watching me do some stuff. I don't have a lot of time. My house is overflowing with junk again. So I am going to get some quick motivation and do some things. How is everybody? I had to hook up to my hotspot on my phone. Hey Liz. So hopefully it's all good. So my table is completely covered with stuff. My dishes are dishesing again. Is it just my phone or is my video like grainy? Hey Anna and Coconut. Okay, so the table is a disaster. And the dishes are piled up again. But this is like a decluttering channel. So instead of doing these mundane tasks, I'm going to do one of the shelves because that's really why you guys are here. So here we go. This shelf mainly contains this right here. Yeah, there it is. That section. Okay, there it is. That's the drawers, not lid, the doors for the underneath here. So I'll turn the light on. When I started the live, I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do. I'm going to be honest. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of picture frames that I've collected. We have the doors that go down below to cover all that up. More decorations. These are some notebooks and stuff that I try to be organized. They're collecting dust. Literally. We have a squirrel tail. We have this trophy thing and a little teacup set. And my little, yeah. So those are the few things that I know are there. Okay. I guess we'll see what else is actually there. You guys are sliding. I just don't know. Yep. Okay. That's a no. Where are you crooked? You're not the crooked floor. How's everything going with you guys? It's been so nice. I've been outside for a little bit while now. Little pixely. Okay. Well, it's because I'm on my phone Wi-Fi, I think. But if it wasn't that, my other one wasn't working. So it's pixely or not today, I guess. I mean, I could go on my phone. I'm just going to do it. Okay, guys? Sometimes things can't be perfect. They just got to get done. Which is what happens a lot in my life. Okay. And I've learned that because I used to only do things if they were like I was a perfectionist kind of thing. I was going to get on here hours ago and do the whole, I'll show you the kitchen because it's not. So here's that counter. Here's that counter. The floor is just always the same. But then the dishes really starting to pile up. Hi, Amber. So, and then that section, of course, is my mounds of eggs. I really, really needed to brush my hair today and take a shower. So that was like my goals for the day, and I accomplished those. So, okay, this we found a while ago. I used it for a little while. It's beautiful. I love it so much. I want to use it, but in all actuality, it didn't really work for me. So I'm going to donate it. This is definitely something I either bought or would have bought for my boutique-y stuff. So it's very hard to put this in donations and not like put it in a box and then someday sell it. But I have done the work on myself, and I know that I am not good at that stuff. So maybe someday if I could have, like, here's my goal dream. I think I already told you guys, but if I could have like a little booth in one of those buildings that you just like pay rent and then you restock your stuff eventually. But at the moment, that's not good for my health. Oh my gosh, actually, oh my gosh. No, see, this is where I get in trouble. Because I know I told you guys about it. I really want to make the Etsy selling thing and have the little cottage fairy or the witch fairy or the tulip something. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. Or the frog mushrooms. That would be really cute. Really cute in that store. But I know that I've done the work, and unfortunately, that doesn't really go good for me very often. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Just going through some papers here real quick. Like the deep down inside me, I want to be a cool person, but I'm just not at that point yet. I love this one. When you cut your own wood, it warms you twice. So do the hard work and it'll feel better. This will be kept for sure. So I have these. So here's this cute little thing. I just tore it out of a magazine or something. I'm gonna let you see my face. And then this beautiful little girl. That was her. I think she was 5. And then these guys. That cute picture. Oh, I'm actually put this frame up. I feel really special. I'm a photographer. I take pictures. And I don't never put them in the frames. So I'm going to be doing that this summer. I'm going to be doing that. Okay, so cutie patootie. And then I thought I had this one. I thought it was kind of a cool, I don't know. I'll save it. It's just a magazine cutting, but I'll save it for if a frame is empty and needs something. All right. I just bought this one actually not that long ago. I really love it actually. It's like a quilt or ribbon. It's probably ribbon, not a quilt, but it's really pretty. I'm going to show you all my cool things because this is where I put all my cool things. Hang on, let me see what's in here first. I know you guys have seen this. So, a pretty rock. And then some more rocks. I don't know why exactly I have these, but tiny baby seahorses and 3 arrowheads. And here's one more. And then I made this, I'm pretty sure. I made this chip dip rock holder, seahorse holder. And then there's this cool, I think it's for like on a table because it has feet. So, but I was going to put it on a wall and hide things in it like a secret hidey hole. All right, and then I collect these because I love them so much. I love the gold frames. Oh, that one's not gold. Try again. These little golden frames. Oh, it's got babies in it. Same photo shoot. I just love them. This one is similar, but not. A golden poofy one. It's got a little poof to it. Love it. I just like little frames. I don't know why. You know how little kids, when you were little, you like the little Polly Pockets? I like little frames. And then this one, I don't want the inside. I want to put a picture in it. Yeah. So, oh, that one's so pretty. I'm so good at finding things. Look at the baby one. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, I'm digging so that you guys can find it. Look at that little woo-woo to it. It got a little woo-woo to it. Okay, let me put the stuff back. Oh, that's me and my family. Okay. You want to see a picture of me when I was like a little bitty? Put this down. Yeah, and of course this is a pixelated one, so it's not gonna great, but that's me and my cousin, and we did not plan on wearing the same dress. We just showed up in the same dress, which was pretty cool. And then so these three were our siblings. Let's see. Whee! And then these three, and then me and my brother. And my cousins, my little two girl cousins, they showed up in the same dress because they were the same family. And then my bigger cousin, she's just a year older than me. We showed up in the same dress, and we were like, what? It's so perfect. So the picture was like picture perfect. And then here's me. 5 years old, it says. Oh, so cute. So cute. I can't put that back. Okay, so instead of just putting those on the table, where am I actually going to put them? Well, I actually don't know. Because this is where I put the things that I'm removing today. I have a box up here. This is also full of awesome, cool decoration stuff that I really want to decorate with. And this pile is decoration stuff. And I think in here are either candlesticks or decoration stuff. I'm not quite sure. And then this is just supposed to be on top of here decorating. It's a thing. Okay. I have these beautiful beds that I want to put somewhere in my house. Let's see if anybody's new. Sandra, hey. Okay, Sandra, see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Got some leaves. I'm not sure what from. Interesting. I really like these. I think they're pretty cool. Put them somewhere. I have some right here. One right there. I'm pointing to it with the stick. One right there on my wall. But I just like them. I think they're pretty cool. Maybe I'll put them by the door. Maybe not. Did I ever tell you guys that I'm kind of like scared to put things on the wall? Don't know why. This is a lid. For what? This is what I want my house to look like. Flowers all over, garden, beautiful, ooh la la. I want white daisies and iris and peonies, aka peonies, hostas. Let's see, more hostas, moss. I want moss. Chives, because they're not only edible, they're beautiful. Pampas grass, more moss. Black-eyed Susans, more tall grass. A bunch of rocks and a farm stand. It's going to be so pretty if I ever actually do it. This can't go anywhere. I'm putting this on the door. Because it is summertime and I've been working outside, and yesterday I so other stuff that I put up here is stuff that needs to go into a memory box. It needs to go into a memory box, so a lot of stuff has like names on it, so I will be secretly looking through stuff also. Oh, I put it on the door because I don't want it to get lost, and I don't want it to I don't want it to get lost because I would like to make my house look pretty this year. Okay. My grandma's handwriting. No, you can't see it. I don't know why I'm showing you detailed things, because you can't see them today. It was either pixely or this is all memory stuff. It was either pixely or nothing, so I apologize. Oh, okay. I remember these. This is one of my senior this is what I make for photography. I make these senior book things. So I didn't take any senior pictures this year, or I don't think I did the year before either. But this coming up senior year is just 1 year above my son. So I have like a ton of kids that I know, and several of them have reached out. So that makes me excited because I love senior pictures. They're one of my favorites. These are dry erase labels. You just hook them on the back of baskets and stuff. So where should I organization thing? I had them over here because it's decoration. Got some more things. Here's craft circles and a few chalkboard looking ones. Where? Hey Tony, hey Grandma Dorothy, Granny Dorothy. I'd put them with office and stationery items. That is a good idea, but all of my office things have been up. I'll put them. Okay, I'm going to label things. Where am I going to look? Maybe in a basket. We'll table this. We'll put these here for now and see how much we get. Because if I get it, I put it back here, then it is originally where I thought it was. But put to the side. I also have another basket here for other things. Okay, here's some chair wheels. Why I have them. What do they go to? I'm going to put these for now below my sink because I have doo-bobs. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I have things down there. I'll put it right there. So I have a drawer. It's like extension cords and that kind of stuff in that drawer. So I think that's like the perfect fit for that. A whole bunch of randomness. All right, we have some crafty items. These might be for the doors. That might be why I put them here. I wonder if that's what they look like on the inside. Hang on. Remember I pulled the drawers out and I found stuff? Why? Okay, well, that one's just empty. Try the other one. Oops. Okay. So it's not even close. These are the little metal-y ones. And there's only 3. I was thinking, I knew that this wasn't complete. So I was thinking that maybe those were for this, but apparently not. Did I just talk in circles? Like a lot of riddles there? Oh, shit. Okay, these are little clothespins with little stars on them. I'm just going to take this all back and put it in the craft room in the back. This is a little jar that I found in Spain. And I picked up these things. So I have a little, I know you can't see it, but it's a little jar. It's a cute little jar. This old lady gave me a drink. It was so nice of her. A few shells, another shell, another shell, another shell, a pretty white, sorry, a pretty white walk, a piece of sea glass. I don't think I found it in the sea, but it's pretty. And then this one's like a golden. It looks like it has that fool's gold kind of, you know, like I think it's called mica. I'm not sure. And then another shell. And then I have a 2, a 5, and a 1. And they're not pennies, they're coins. And then when I was on the beach, I found a fishing net. And I found this toothbrush. And this toothbrush reminds me of all the crap that a toothbrush can go to and still survive. So that's why I use bamboo toothbrushes. And then this bracelet didn't come from Spain. This one came from Spain. I still wear it every day. I haven't taken it off for like 3 years. Well, I might have taken it off, but I don't leave it off. And then, ouch. I had this one on for a long time. It's a mermaid. And it finally took a turn for the worst and kept falling off. And so I just took it off and it's in the jar. So that's my little memory thing. I wish so bad that the toothbrush would fit inside of it, but it doesn't, and I'm okay with that. We've got some markers and another wheel. I'm going to go take the wheel.
It's 3:31 p.m.
All right, I've got some markers in a box. They're just on the table because they're not where they're supposed to be. Daughter, there's some fairy lights. Okay, I'd like your opinion, please. These fairy lights, they are reusable, and you can put, hey Misha, you can put new batteries in them, but I'm looking at it right now, and the batteries look like they've kind of exploded, and they've got that battery acid, which is not good. Seems as though they stuck to the lid. That, or I'm not very smart and I can't figure it out. One of the two. Very well could be the second option. I don't like throwing things away, but I don't know if this is even going to work. It looks like it corroded everything. I'm just going to throw it away. Hey, Julie. Okay. I had to rinse off my hand because it touched. notebooks, to-do lists, and stuff. I bought this 2003, 2004 organization thing. Didn't use it one time. Oh, there's some. I guess I did use it for a few months. Literally once. That's funny. All right, next. Will we all buy things that we don't use sometimes? Yeah. Okay. I have these lights. I wanted to string them up in here. We shall see. Squirrel tail, man. Okay, so here's something cool, and I'm going to pass it on for you. So at confirmation class, we had I'm not very good with things, right? I think we've established that. But we had pieces of paper, and they gave us pieces of paper, and they said, write your family members on this piece of paper, and then they gave us a little cardboard box, which I didn't like, so I made my own. Okay. Well, it was something that wasn't. Mind you, this was like 2 years ago, maybe definitely 1 year ago. But they gave us a little cardboard box, and I had this box, and I was like, it's so beautiful. I'm going to use it, and this is what I'm going to use it for. So it says blessings box, right? So you're supposed to put, 2 years late, but it's fine. You're supposed to put all of these little names of people that you know or want to pray for or anything like that. And you're supposed to, supposed to put them in the box. And then I'll probably put a divider in the box so that I get to everybody if I do this. But you're supposed to draw a person out of the box every day. And this one says Jordan, my cousin Jordan. So I would just give him a quick prayer. Well, you're supposed to kind of think about that person throughout the day and all that stuff. But I know me. And if I'm going to do this at all, that probably wouldn't work. But I can say, dear God, watch out for Jordan. Please help him figure out his path. And I'm not very good at praying either. Lutheran, hey. But just watch over him and please help him. So then I go to the next person the next day. Oh, it's Quincy. Okay, so dear God, Please let this boy not get into a car accident because he has a car now. He's on his own. Please help him make good decisions. Watch over him. Please. And help him correct his attitude. Also help me correct my attitude. But anyhow, so every day, take your meds, brush your teeth, whatever. You do a thing. So I'm going to put it somewhere where I'm actually going to see it. And I might think about it. Where should we do that? Kitchen, obviously, but. Right on the stove. That's the perfect place. I will find a better place, but yeah. Maybe one live needs to be dedicated to things you need to finish, like hanging the lights. Well, Misha, that would be great, but I want to rip down the ceiling. I want to rip the ceiling off. I want it to be exposed beams. I should just get rid of them and then buy them when I need them. But I'm not going to. Because why do that when you could let them rot in the box? Okay, I digress. Yes. If you're not going to use things within a certain scheduled time, or if it's under a certain amount of dollars, professionals say that you should just let it go. Let it go. But 'tis very hard, and I have not gotten to that point yet. There are a lot of things where I let them go, but I don't know. Some things I don't. Okay. This is a plant. It says plants are where my soil mates. Plants are my soil mates, not where my soil mates. This is my this is some stuff. Some stuff here. There's a few planters. Plants are my soil mates. I wet my plants and give yourself time to grow. Those are I really like the sayings, but I also like that the other side is just a plain color. I have a few of them have plants on my windowsill, but these did not. So I'm going to put them where all the other plant things go for now. And we shall reconvene that. Also, I have a question. Is anybody sending me fake mail? Like, just random, like, I don't know, rocks? Because I'm getting rocks in the mail. And I got 2 keychains. I don't understand why, but okay, moving on. This is it says barbecue sauce. It's got a little thing on it. I mean, I don't use barbecue sauce, but I thought it was really cool. Oh, Laura, was that to me? If friends were flowers, I'd pick you. Coconut said, no, that's creepy. Which part? Oh, the rocks. Yeah. Julie, I'm not joking you. It's 0.11 pounds of rocks. Like there's 3 or 4 pebbles. It's happened to me 4 times. 2 times rocks, 2 times keychains. And they're all from Las Vegas. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, so I moved the barbecue thing into the kitchen. We'll see what happens with that. This is photography. And here's a cute little tea set. It's not mine, but it's got a little. Really like it. I think it's really cute. Really getting tired of all this squirrel everywhere. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but I'm pretty sure that this thing right here is where fancy plates are supposed to go, right? So maybe I could just leave it. Put it down here by these fancy plates. I found more rocks, so I'm going to put all the rocks together. I also found a wooden buffalo. It's kind of a decoration piece, really. Oh, another feather. I'm going to put these doors behind or to the side.